Hi there, and thank you for joining me. I wanted to discuss a situation I've been running into lately with regards to the continuous discussions of transgenderism and how society views it. I've been getting kind of actually a mixture of sad as well as irritated with regards to how the church has been addressing this or really not addressing it, as well as how the government is trying to normalize it. Now, biblically speaking, with the church, everybody should be treated with love and compassion, especially those who are undergoing an emotional uh, and psychological problem, which is called gender dysphoria, which nowadays is just being considered something to receive level of acceptance, even though it's not something that's actually that should be accepted, other than just because of social the way that people are treating it socially nowadays. It's an extremely sad situation. People who are suffering from gender dysphoria, who believe that they are the wrong gender trapped in their physical body. Um, it requires a level of a great compassion and love of these people, not acceptance, but uh, counseling from the church body, from the church leadership, so people can understand the way that God created them, and be able to seek out the best way biblically to receive counseling in that. Every single time we try to promote acceptance of this, all we're doing is just basically trying to reinvent reality in a very unhealthy manner, contrary to what society wants to look at it, how they want to look at it nowadays, with changing human valuations of uh, basically relative reality, relative truth. People are looking at it like, well, this is your truth now. Well, it can't be your truth. Truth has to be a universal standard. It has to be true or not true. You can't simply keep on saying, well, this is your truth and this is my truth, because then it makes it utterly relative and totally flexible, and not something that society as a whole can really get behind. And like I said, this has to be based on an objective biblical truth, since the Bible itself is how we formulate our understanding of the reality that God created. It has to be done out of real compassion, love, tenderness, and compassion and human dignity. Um, but not through some kind of social program that the government wants to institute just for the sake of trying to promote their own votes, and or whatever happens to be the underlying motivation there. The church really needs to step up, needs to make itself known, regardless of how it'll be viewed by those people who want to so-called be accepted for their decision. When in reality, that decision needs to be addressed from a loving biblical manner. Um, I'm probably going to get a lot of negative comments on this, but my goal is only out of love and compassion for people who suffer from this uh, shifting of reality, this desire to um, see themselves as anything more, as anything other than the way they were created by God. I feel sorry for them, and I love them as a fellow image bearer of Christ, and I want them to receive the help that they need. And that help does not include simply acceptance and trying to normalize a psychological emotional problem. Uh, Thank you for joining me. My name is Eric J, and look forward to hearing good constructive reading good constructive comments. God bless.